All right. All right, everybody. Yes. Let's give it up for everybody. For you over there. I see you. You. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, good to see you. Thank you. Yeah. Welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, and a very happy Thursday to you. My name is Alex. This is the Christian Alex channel on Amazon Live and the Gaming Weez channel on YouTube. Excuse me. We get together normally Monday through Friday from about 8:45, 9 p.m. Today a little bit closer to 9 p.m. and I'll explain in a second why. And we'll go all the way. When I mean all the way, I mean all the way. To a little bit later, kind of like 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock, talking the latest and greatest in the world of tech and games. So when it comes to tech, we're going to be talking about computers, computer peripherals, computer components. We'll look at console peripherals. You need a controller, a headset, a keyboard, a mouse, anything, a microphone, anything like that. Then we'll take a look at games, but not just video games. Sure, we're going to talk about video games. Hello, Baldur's Gate comes out soon, even though I don't see it for sale, which here on Amazon, which means I might not be able to play it, which is a problem. Starfield, stuff like that. Tonight, we're going to probably finish the first dungeon, hopefully, in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. More on that later. But we'll also look at tabletop stuff, whether it's card games such as Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll look at tabletop war games such as Warhammer the Old World when it comes out. Bolt Action. We'll look at other tabletop games such as Star Wars X-Wing. We'll look at Blood Bowl and other Games Workshop properties. Now, we also love to assemble some Lego, and that is making a comeback in August. Did I miss anything? Oh, and role-playing games such as Dungeons and Dragons or Warhammer RPG. So whatever it is, we like to talk about it. What's the latest? What's on deal here on Amazon? And how can you get into it? And maybe you've heard of Dungeons and Dragons, but you have no idea how it plays. Well, good news, because we're going to talk about it, and tomorrow we're going to do a demo. Maybe you're looking at Warhammer 40K. You've heard about it. Oh yeah, I've heard of Warhammer 40K. Space Marines, yeah. Well, good, because we're going to do a little demo game in a little bit. So that's the idea for tonight. I've got great deals going on, really, really good deals. We're going to talk about those. And I think that's it. I think that's the tweet. Let me go ahead and I forgot to post on our Discord server. So let me do that real quick. It'll take 10 seconds. Everybody, you guys can count. You guys can count. There we go. Is everybody counting? Are you counting? It's the final countdown. Wow, I know. I was thinking of joining the choir, the chorus, at some point. I don't know. All right, there we go. We announced. Even somebody was like, "Is there no stream today?" That's what you thought, but incorrect. All right. So let me go to the chat and say, give a big welcome to everybody. And now we're going to start with Honey Collins. What's up, Honey Collins? Good to see you back. Thank you for coming back. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Up next, we got Terry Quick. Welcome to the stream, Terry Quick. Thanks for being here, Terry Quick. We got Juan Ortega. Welcome to the stream, Juan. Thanks for stopping by as always. Sam Kohler. What's up, Sam Kohler? 5th on chat, maybe 4th. We don't know. 4th, it looks like. And then Honey was counting me down, but I was too fast. You couldn't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Are we posted? All posted? Yes, we're good to go. All right, guys. So it is good to see you guys. Hope you guys have been great. Tell me about your Thursday. I want to hear about your Thursday. What did you do? Did anybody do anything fun? Anything like that you were like, oh yeah, I want to share because it was great. Orchestra, says Juan. Maybe. Oh, the chat is already acting up. Everything's acting up. I feel like I don't believe in this. I don't, for the record, personally, but it's okay if you do. But the whole like Mercury retrograde, I think is affecting me big time because technology and I are not in speaking terms. And normally, I'm okay with technology. Obviously, we talk about tech, and there's some things that are making it a little bit harder than it should. Harder than it should be. But it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. I never could handle the truth, and I never will. The truth is scary, and the truth is out there. Thumb war? I lost. So funny. Anyway, if it's your first time on Amazon Live, you should see a carousel of products right underneath here. That carousel of products, every item there, I have it here with me, or I have a very, very similar, maybe a different color, but it's pretty much the same thing. So if you have a question about anything that you see down there, stop me, ask me, hey, can you show me that? Can you show me this? What is that? What is this? And I am more than happy to help you out, to answer questions, and to demo it, all right? Throughout the night, in the next 3 to 4 hours, we're gonna demo every single product in the carousel. But because it is a longer stream, there's a lot of products, it's, you know, there's a lot of conversation. We're gonna do a demo of a game today. So there's a lot going on aside from just product. You know what I mean? It's my 737,927th time on Amazon Live. Is it now? Do you count them all? I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, I think Amazon Live has been a thing, what, for 3 years, maybe? 3 years? So that puts it at 365 times 2. We're at 720, 730 plus another 365. That puts us at about 1,050. So that means you are on Amazon Live 7.3 times a day, roughly. That's a lot. That's a lot. But it's okay, because you come to see us. And that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. All warm and fuzzy. So yeah, we got a lot of great stuff today. I'm really excited. There's some really good deals, actually. And then, like I said, we're going to do a demo. We're going to play some Zelda because we are right at the final boss of a dungeon. Not the final boss, but the final just warning you, Alex, says Sonny Collins. I talk chat a lot, so yeah, I hope you're aware. That's fine. That's a goal. That's a goal. The goal is to chat. Because if it's just me, it gets boring real quick. For you, for me, for Dupree. So the idea is, chat. Yeah, we're here to chat, have conversations, say it how it is. You know what I mean? Say it how it is. And help people out along the way. Oh, I just teared up a little bit. I did. What's up, Pudgy McGee? Welcome to the stream, Pudgy. Thanks for being here. Pudgy McGee, the Scottish Hillbilly McGee, also known as one of our adventurers in D&D. Who's going to volunteer tomorrow for D&D? Who's ready for maybe our first D&D of the new adventure? Oof, that is good. That's very good, actually. All right, so let's keep it going. Watching a new anime on Netflix. Which one? Inquiring minds would love to know. Which one? Tell me which one. I used to text replacement on my mother's phone when I went to her house, and I recalled a bunch of basic words to I like rats. Do you like rats now? Is this rats are nice little animals, right? They're like nice little animals that do nice little things, aren't they? I think. Maybe. I said maybe. Zom 100 bucket list of the day. I have no idea what you've lost me. You've officially lost me, Mr. Pudgy McGee. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, so okay. So that's the anime. Got it. Watching a new anime on Netflix. Zom, I haven't watched it. Is it good? Do you like it? I hope you like it. I hope it's a good one. I don't know much about it. I hadn't heard of it, to be honest. Maybe somebody else has in the chat. I know nothing about D&D, says Honey Collins. Well, there's probably never been a better chance than tomorrow to learn. Tomorrow. Well, I mean, technically, I always say that on the drop of the hat, we can do a demo of whatever game you want. That's always the idea, to teach and get people excited about the stuff that we get excited about. You know what I mean? It's okay so far, says Pudgy. The anime, I haven't watched it. Have you watched the what's it called, the Mighty Nine? Oh my God, the one from Critical Role is it's here on Amazon Prime. The Legend of Vox Machina. Have you seen it? Texas Gal, what's up, Texas Gal? Welcome back. Good to see you again, Texas Gal 731. Now, is 731 your birthday? Because that would mean in 4 days. That would mean in 4 days, and that means exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Is it? Is it? Look who it is. It's Jean-Jean. Welcome to the stream, Jean-Jean. Thanks for being here, Jean-Jean. I watched that cartoon. I liked it. Which one? The Psalm 100 or the Legend of Vox Machina? Let me know. Correct. Oh, did you get something special? Are you going to get something for yourself special? Maybe something from this very carousel. You never know. Maybe. I said maybe you're going to be the one that saves me because after all, you're my wonder wall. You know? Yeah. How's your Thursday, Jean-Jean? Did you have a good Thursday? Did you eat anything yummy? Today so I was late. Why was the stream late? So here's the thing. And you guys know that I tell the truth, all right? So here's the truth. With Chrissy, we're watching a show called Hijack on Apple TV. And we kind of planned it all perfectly so that we started watching one episode that it would end around 8:35. I'll say again, 8:35. So that we're like, okay, great. Perfect. 8:35 it ends. It was around 8:37 or so that it would end. Because I didn't know titles, all that stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, let's watch it. As soon as it's done, I got to run and, whatever. Now, two things happen. Number one, our big dude, the biggest dude in the history of dudes, is down with the fever, guys. Yep. Not great news. So he has had a tough evening, not feeling very well. So he needed a little bit of extra love. We'll put it that way. Plus, actually some Tylenol. So that's that. That happened. That's number one. And then at one point, big dude got very cranky. Big dude did. And we'll just put it that he cried a little bit, which woke up his brother. So then all of a sudden, Bo was up and saying, "What's going on, guys? What's going on here?" So all of that eventually meant that we were delayed in watching the show. So around 8:40 comes up, and I'm like, "Hey, I gotta go." And then I look, how much longer do we have left? 5 minutes. I'm like, well, we're gonna have to finish watching this right now. Because it was the end. It was a little bit of a cliffhanger. I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? And I said, you know what? I gotta take one for the team here. So I had to. We watched it, and so it ended around 8:46, and then I ran and I set everything up. And here's the problem. I mentioned this in the beginning. I feel like the gods of technology are mad at me. They're not smiling upon me because I'm still dealing with tech problems. So that's so I needed to solve a tech problem before I came on, and then I came on. So that's why we were a little bit late. It's the truth. Chat wouldn't work. I'm sorry, Ethan Wheat. Let me go back here. Texting. I don't know, but I'm going to the casino. Last time I went, I was 18. I'll be 33. Hey, that's a great way to. As long as you gotta know when to stop. But yes, that's a good time. Have fun. I hope you win some money and then you come back to us and you're like, I won $1 million, guys. Internet is working. Great. Barry Allen, also known as The Flash. Welcome to the stream, Barry Allen. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. It's been a hot minute since I've been here. Weren't you here yesterday or the day before? It's not that long ago. Ethan, welcome. Good to see you. Texas Gal is saying, I'm not sure what Texas Gal something. Been here for like 5 minutes. Sorry about the chat. Boneless pork loin chop, French cut green beans. So what is a French cut green bean? Isn't it just like a green bean? A Mexican style sweet potato casserole. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good, actually. I'm gonna be honest here. That sounds pretty good. So here we've been dealing with sickness. Not ours, the big dude. The big dude is down with a fever. I don't know if he has what I had last week, even though it's odd, because I had, I got better. I was back on Thursday and I felt better. Today it's literally a week later after I felt better. It doesn't take that long, I don't think. So, but yeah, he's so he ate something. I made some smoothies for everybody. It was very simple. It was a very simple dinner because it was just one of those days, one of those evenings. Yes, we can't see your messages. How am I doing, Ethan? Ethan, I'm doing great. Just one of my sons is sick. With a big fever. Texas Gaucho, just penny machines and maybe Texas poker. I like that. I hope you win big. And then, do we agree though? Hold on. Do we agree? Do we agree that if whatever you win, I get 10% of it? I mean, it would be fair, right? Would it be fair? It would be fair. Since, I don't know. I don't know the reason, but it just is. Working my shed for my PS5, but not in my room on my PC. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, everybody knows the secret, Barry Allen. You are the Flash. You are the Flash. Whew. All right, guys. What an exciting night. I'm excited. We got good deals tonight. We're going to play some games. We're going to have a good time. Yeah, watch out. Casinos, Texas Gal's coming. Oh, yes. You guys don't have casinos in Texas? You got to go up to Oklahoma to do it? Oklahoma, Louisiana. I didn't know that. Look at that. I didn't know that. I thought Texas, for being like Texas, you guys would have casinos. For dinner, I had what? Ready for later? Okay. Oklahoma, which is a 2-hour drive for me. Very cool. Wait, how did I say for dinner? I have no idea. For dinner, I had got my God take ready for later. Are you okay, Ethan? Are you okay? Do we need to call the ambulance? What's up, Evans? Welcome to the stream, Evans. Good to see you. How are we looking? Do you need to refresh, or are we good? Hopefully we're good. Hopefully we are good. Remember, if not, we are live on YouTube as well. I had a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's, says Pudgy. That sounds good too. Now I'm getting hungry. I've never been at a casino before. Never. Interesting. Well, you'll have to go whenever you get a chance. Casinos don't really do it for me. I mean, it's always, I've gone and I have a good time, but it's not a place that I'm like, I got to go back. Does that make sense? But I prefer gambling on Pokemon packs. Meow, meow, meow. What's on the market today? Well, I mean, we're going to talk about a lot of deals here in the carousel in just a little bit. Well, that's why, Ethan, you got to go in and you say, like, I'm going to spend $50. Here's $50. That's all you bring. Nothing else. That's it. Let's go. You know what I mean? There's a casino about 30 minutes north of me here in Texas. It's on the reservation. Yeah. They only have the machines. I mean, machines are fun just to chat, you know. Can't be addicted if you're broke. That's funny. Crash while I was typing hi. Evans, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, Evans. I don't know what's going on. Inquiry minds would like to know. What's up, S. Jenkins? No, we can't say that. So hopefully, hopefully we don't do that. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that, S. Jenkins. But thanks for being here. No money goes no Pokemon or Zelda. Oh no, no, we need more Pokemon. We need more Zelda. We need it right meow. We need it right meow. Right meow. All right. So, any questions before we get started with the items in the carousel? By the way, guys, we have exclusive discounts throughout the carousel. Check it out. You should see a yellow button right about here that says claim deals. If you press that, you're going to see text in green all throughout that says 10 to 15% off. Pudge saying, when Uber picks up, I'm going to save up $900 and go to Hard Rock Casino for Christmas. Hey, that's a good idea. Any ceiling fans? I don't, but we can always look. I mean, I don't know if you're serious or not, but there's always ceiling fans on deal. On deal. Like, there's some really cool looking ceiling fans on deal. Take a look at this one. Oh my God, my God, my God. That looks pretty good. That's a cool looking on deal ceiling fan. You see, I've got you. Outdoor, 52 in diameter. What do you think? What do you think? That's it. That is a good deal. It is a good deal. OMG, OMG barbecue sauce. OMG, 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 OMG barbecue sauce. It's right in the carousel. Well, the fan isn't. My cranium? My cranium? Where's my cranium? The skull, especially the part enclosing the brain. Interesting. Yeah, we do have a boss fight tonight for Zelda, and we have some Warhammer 40k plans. So those are the two big plans for tonight. Aside, of course, for all the big deals that we're going to talk about. So why don't we get started with those, and then we're going to do 40k. We'll do Zelda. My favorite Japanese beer is Sapporo. Sapporo is quite good. Kirin Light is also good. Kirin Light, I don't know if you've had it. It's also pretty good. But I like both. Maybe I can stay awake. Away or awake? Here, Jean-Jean is maybe those days last week that I was falling asleep early affected Jean-Jean, it looks like. Oh, yeah. It's yeah. That tastes pretty good. All right. We ready? Let's get started. Unless anybody, I don't see any questions in the chat. Feel free to ask if you got any. Feel free to ask at any point. Like, it doesn't write me out. I need to go to the store and get a go-go juice like you have. I mean, you can just buy the big box. Buy the big box. You do seem like to get the same things at the same time. I don't know what you mean, Ethan. For FYI, if you're trying to stay away, you're kind of failing at it. No, I think he meant awake. All right. Let's talk about the first item tonight, and you guessed it. I know some of you are like, no way, not again. Not again. Yes, way. We've got a brand new keyboard to talk about. Let's take a look. Oh, yes. It is a lightning deal. Will expire in about 4 hours. So by the time that we are getting off the live stream, this deal will end. So you have about the length of this live stream to decide whether or not you want to jump on this deal. This is a membrane RGB backlit spill resistant keyboard. 1839. Now I'm going to show you what this looks like in real life. The only thing I want to point out is that I have the white version. The white version that kind of looks like this one. There's also a purple version. Well, these two. RGB purple and no backlit. So this one is not backlit. This one is fully backlit. And this is a dual color tulip. This used to be all white. Then they changed the keycaps in the front. So let's take a look. Before, oh, wait, I just bought this too. It's a Texas Gal. Very nice. I ate someone's pet for dinner. Ugh. Put the question to everybody who wants to join for D&D. We can start tomorrow night. Yeah, that's, we can do it. We can do that. Type it real quick. I mean, I always forget your, what's your, I always forget your, oh, there we go. Because it's not your name. Okay. So I typed that in, so hopefully we'll see. If you're watching us right now, if your name is Honey Colin, no, I'm kidding. If you're watching us and you want to learn how to play D&D, come by tomorrow. We're going to hopefully be doing an early session 0 adventure of the Essentials Kit, which is in the carousel. And if you want to play, you can. All you got to do is just let me know. Everybody's welcome. The only thing you need is join us on Discord and have a microphone. And preferably put it on push to talk so that we can chat without there being you know, echo or whatnot. So that's all you need. The rest I can guide you to how to create a character. I can guide you with everything else. All right. So let's get it back to the NPED K10. All right, here we go. Here we go. Mom, the meatloaf. We want it now. We want to write meow. Write meow, please. The Yunzi is going to rest for the time being. Alrighty. Move this out of the way for a moment. There we go. We've got it. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. We have everything set up over there for a Warhammer later. But luckily, this has been fixed. Hey-oh. All right, so what are you looking at here on the left-hand side is the NPED K10. I have it in white. The one on deal today is in a backlit purple, but it looks really, really nice. Obviously, you see the backlit keys, right? You have here an LED. If you see that one, LED key to change the colors. Look, I changed it. No more green. Or green now is on the right side. You can do like a turquoise, purple, and yellowish, or turn it off completely, or turn it right back on. So you have a few parameters there to choose from. Again, remember, we got to remember the price of the keyboard, right? Today, $18.39, but it's a really nice keyboard. Now, I'm going to hold it up for a second. Let me hold it up so you guys can kind of see it on this one. Zoop, right? So this is the NPED K10 membrane keyboard. So if I type on it, let me go ahead and turn it around. Oh, I'm making so many typos that it hurts. All right, so very quiet overall. You don't hear any clicks or anything like that because it's membrane based, so it's very linear, right? It's very quiet. You don't really hear a whole lot. So this is again the NPET K10. It is on deal, 1839 today, 20% off. I need a Red Bull with ×3 caffeine. Well, I mean, you can get a big Red Bull, maybe. Oh, and then I didn't realize that I had a caps lock on, smooth clicks. Yes, test. Yeah, that's that. And nice. I promise I'm not yelling. I promise I'm not yelling. So this one is a good price today, guys. There's actually, I don't want to be that guy, but there's really good deals on keyboards today, guys. If you maybe have been thinking about a keyboard, tonight might be the night. There's really good deals going on. Really good deals going on. Let's go to the next item in the carousel tonight, and it is, oh, of course, the Ace of Stuff NVIDIA 3060. Now, big news in the world of NVIDIA. They apparently confirmed that they will not. Again, I forgot. It's over there. Why are you there? I need you here. We've got the GeForce RTX 3060. So this is the 3000 series is the last generation, the previous generation. Has all 15 gig behind the camera. I mean, there's a lot of keyboards. I actually like the way that I have them organized. I have two entire sort of drawers full of keyboards, and then there's some new ones that I got nowhere to put. So I gotta find a new way. So if you're looking for a keyboard, I'm gonna find you a keyboard, and if not, I'm gonna whatever. I did it again, huh? I did it again. I keep doing it. So RTX 3060 on deal today, $309.99. It's a pretty good deal there because if you don't want to break the bank, there's some really good options right now from both NVIDIA and AMD. But this NVIDIA 3060 falls right where you want it to be at around $309.99, right? So it's a good price, and it's comparable to the 4060, which is going to be around the same, a little bit more maybe. And then you have the 4060 Ti, but that's going to go up to about $420. So this one and the 3060 Ti right now are just really good deals if you're trying to build a mid-grade budget computer, all right? So if you're looking to go all the way up, there's also a great deal that I have in the carousel today for the 7900 XT, which is the one that I have installed on this computer right here. All right. What is your views on bendable keyboards? I remember your camera's not in the right place. Make a sticky note. Yes. I got to put a little something. I don't know. Bendable keyboards, I'm not sure about them. I mean, if I'm using it for a, like say, a tablet on the go, sure, yeah, I mean, that's fine. It makes it easy to transport or whatnot, maybe. But I wouldn't use it for anything other than that. Or for the phone, if you want to like connect it via Bluetooth to a phone so you can type stuff out and work out of a phone, all that, it works. But I wouldn't put any sort of keyboard like that on my computer, personally. All right, let's talk about the USB wall charger. So again, this one continues to be on deal. Oh, I keep doing it. So here it is. We've got the the Aokin dual USB-A. So here's essentially what this works. The way this works is you get one outlet, you got two USB-As. That's pretty simple. So you can charge a phone and a tablet, a phone and a wearable, your work phone and your personal phone, all of it. You can just type it out because I'm seeing them make a sticky note. You can just connect both here, connect it to one outlet, and go. $8.99 right now, 44% off. The toasters continue to be on deal. It won't be the last time. Ethan, the Zelda Pro Wheat. I like it. No, the thing is, I have everything set up. I have, Warhammer set up there. We got it ready to go there. We got it ready. There I am. So for when I stand up later. Oh, what's going on with that one? That fell. Oh, something disconnected. Great. There we go. I don't know what happened to that. Oh, and now that froze. Great. Go me. Go me. What's going on, Barry Allen? What's going on? Tell me. Kind of creepy. Like, what happened? I don't know what happened. You should have moved your XM Cozy Light over to the table. Ah, yeah. I mean, I can do that yeah. We can do that. We can do that. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I shall do it once we get it back there. Once we get it back there. Let's go up next. Talk about the big deals available, and then we're gonna switch on and I just did it again. I need another camera. I need another camera. All right, so we've got the Tozos, guys. I mean, in theory, I could stand up and just work out of that area, but I'm comfortable. So we've got the Tozos, right? A nice little small case. You're gonna see in the back of the case a USB-C to charge it up. Once you open it up, you're gonna see the earbuds. Now let me go ahead and try them on. Thankfully, we're not playing a drinking game to see how many times you do that. I mean, maybe that should be tonight's game. Are these seals and items only for a day or a week? Do they change your other items? Let me answer that in 10 seconds, Texas Gal. Here we go. These are the, I just want to finish with the Tozos, right? Tozo. Really nice. Oh, hold on. We need to do the America's Net top model look. Here we go. How was that? Was that good? Was that good? I thought that I might be America's Next Top Model. So if you see me there on the runways, you know why. They work really good, says Jaja. None of would make it to the end of the stream if we were. My 7-year-old says he can't see, but wants to see if that guy is on. Always here. Thank you. 10 out of 10. That's very kind. Very kind. We might actually make it onto America's Next Top Model. Maybe. I said maybe. All right, let's switch. Oh man, this new test. All right, so you guys are not hearing me from here, right here. So see, I don't need this microphone no more. Bye bye. Right. So you guys are now hearing me from the Tozos, the A1 mini wireless earbud from our friends at Tozo. Very comfortable to wear. They come in several colors. So if you don't like the black, you can look at some of the other colors as well. The case itself is magnetic. So once I drop them in here, they will not be able to get out. All right. So they're not easy to lose, which is a good thing because I lose my earbuds all the time. The last thing to mention as I put them back in, you're gonna see, hold on, you're gonna see a light. Do you see? Of course that would happen. You see those lights? That tells you the percentage charge. If you got all 4 lights on, you're about 100% or under. 3, 75%, 2, 50, 1, 25 and under. So it gives you an estimate of how much battery you have left. Great deal today, $15.29, 49% off. The Bose continue. Oh, let me answer the question. Sorry. So the question from Texas Cow was, are these deals and items only a day or a week? That always depends. There's technically about 3 ways that you can have, like a brand can decide to have a deal. Number one is a lightning deal. For example, what we talked about with that NPED keyboard. What that means is it is for a select number of hours. It's not even for a day. It's for maybe an 8-hour block, a 4-hour block until it runs out or until it is 100% claimed. All right. Then you have daily deals. Those are sometimes the top deals, stuff that is only on deal that one day. And you can only take advantage of it that one day. And then last but not least, you have, longer deals that for the most part, not always, but for the most part, or many times they go for a week. So I'm sure, I don't know if on the back end, like a brand will say, we're going to go on deal for a week. I don't know how it works. So some of the deals, for example, this little adapter or charger, dual charger, has been on deal all week. So I've talked about it all week, but it's one of those where, obviously the people that watch, some of you guys watch every night and you guys rock socks. Some people don't. Some people stop here for like 10 minutes. They look, not even 10 minutes, 30 seconds. They look at the deals and they keep going, so that's one of those where, yeah, it is there. It is, I do have to talk about it, but the deal itself has gone on all week. Does that make sense? Jeffrey L, welcome to the stream. Looks like the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds that sell for $250. What? Oh, okay. Hold on. Got it. So you're talking that the Tozos look like the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds that sell for $250. Did I understand that correctly? Sorry, I was not prepared. I was not prepared. I haven't tried those, but they do look similar. I haven't tried I have the over-the-ear headphones from Bose, a Quiet Comfort actually, so same line. I keep forgetting. Another one, guys, another one. So this is kind of what this one looks like. The Tozos are going to look similar to the earbuds, not these, obviously. But I have not personally tested the Quiet Comfort earbuds. Have you, Jeffrey? Have you tried them out? But since we're talking about Bose, the Quiet Comfort 45 headphones that I'm wearing right now are on deal. These are what I use when I travel. I'm a big fan of these. I will always stand up with these because, or I'll go to bat. Did it again. All right. So I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. How long am I on? Normally 3 to 4 hours. So we started at 9. We'll go at least till midnight, if not 1 o'clock. It depends on how things are going. But I don't know if Dad Ed will allow you to stay on for 3 to 4 hours with us. Now, I do believe that. At this rate, I'm passing out in a... Hey, at least you're having a good time. Let's talk about these because Jeffrey L says they have great sound and incredible noise reduction. And that is part, I think, of the Quiet Comfort line. Because these right here, these are obviously not the earbuds, these are the headphones. But these are fantastic. Not only are they very comfortable to wear, they have Bluetooth, or you can connect them to a 3.5 millimeter cable. You can charge them up here with a USB-C. But this button right here that you see here, this one is the most important one. Why? Because that allows you to go from between 2 different modes, which I don't know if the earbuds have. You can tell me, Jeffrey L. Quiet and aware. So aware is kind of like what it sounds like. You want to be somewhat aware of what is going on around you. All right. So maybe you're walking down you're walking in your city, wherever you live. Maybe you are commuting, but you got to listen to the stops. I don't know, maybe. Maybe what other example can we give? I don't know if I would work out with these, but whatever it might be. Maybe you're walking, you're running, you are hopefully not, operating any sort of vehicle, but maybe you're in a cab. So you want to listen to music, but you want to kind of hear if the cab driver says anything, right? So that's what aware is for. And then you press the button. So it has some sound reduction, but not full noise cancellation. There's a significant sound reduction, but you can hear if I clap kind of like this, you will hear it. But then you can press again and go into quiet mode. Quiet mode all of a sudden activates the noise cancellation and you hear nothing around, nothing, zero. Except your music or your podcast or watch your live stream on Amazon Live, right? That is all you're really watching, which is very, very, very cool. Like I've used it on airplanes when I've had a baby crying or a child near me. And, you know, I mean, I get it, they're babies, but I want to sleep. So I will turn that on and I won't hear a thing. Or, you know, you hear barely something like if it were like a long way away. So that's what makes these that good. The ability to be able to go back and forth, and the quality is great. If you're listening to music, watching us on Amazon Live, you're going to get great quality. You're going to hear my voice like the sexy voice that it is. I don't know if I can say that word out loud. Let's pretend I didn't say it, but you know what I mean. So they come in 3 colors, white, blue, and black. And it's just a really good option. 15% off, $279. Jeffrey L saying, yes, the Bose earbuds have the aware quiet function, simple tap on the side and control. Very cool. So I'm going to assume that's part of the Quiet Comfort line, and it works really good. It is actually excellent. Excellent. So check it out, guys. Bose Quiet Comfort 45s, 15% off today. Let's say hello to Kareem Trujillo. Welcome to the stream, Kareem. Thanks for being here, Kareem. A warm welcome to you. Happy Thursday. Let me know what brings you in. Oh no, 7-year-old Ed is on the way out. Thank you so much for coming by. Go night, and we'll see you tomorrow, maybe. Next item today on Dio is going to be the Logitech G815. Remember, guys, if you have any question as you come in and you want to hear about something else, you're like, wait, what about that? What about this? Ask me. Ask me at any point, all right? All right, let's keep it going. Let's see, this is another one. The Logitech G815 has been on deal all week. Here were the you and you were night. You see, we're friends. We're friends now. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's not gonna work. So here we go, guys. We've got the Logitech G815. The one that I have in my hand is very similar. It's a 915. The main difference being that this one is wireless, whereas the one in the carousel is wired. The only main difference. It is a full-size keyboard. Let's go ahead and put it up front. Full-size keyboard with your numpads, with the arrow keys. On the let's start on this. This is harder than I swear it's harder than it looks like. Here on this side, which is the left-hand side, you've got the G keys that you can map to whatever you want. G1 through 5. Up top, you got memory. Ignore that part in the middle because it doesn't come with the other one. And then here on the top right side, you've got a nice media center, and this right here is the volume. Now, this is full RGB, and you can set it up with the Logitech G Pro app to whatever colors, whatever effects, whatever design or pattern you want. This is just a simple rotation of colors, but you can choose whatever you want through the app. A really, really nice keyboard that is very well built, super, super low profile. And available today at $129.99. Yes, you're on the Amazon Electronics page. Woohoo! Texas Gal. All right, we'll be here. Let us know when you get back. Alex Cam Count 4. Oh, that's gonna go quite high, quite fast. That's gonna go. I'm not doing a very good job today when it comes to that camera. It's so automatic though. It's like automatic. You know, but thank you for checking. Jean. All right, up next, let's go to the KYY portable monitor. Now, this is super cool because if you're a person that travels for work or you got to give presentations, maybe you're in sales and you got to go to different places and offer something to people or show something that they might want to buy. A portable monitor can make a big difference because if you travel, for example, with a tablet or you travel with your laptop, you can connect it to this and have essentially a second monitor so that your client can see it while you are looking at your own laptop, for example. If you travel for work and you're used to at the office or at home to have like dual triple monitor, okay, then you can bring the laptop with you and you've got a full 15.6 inch monitor at your fingertips, one that is very, very light, very light. And this one is full 4K definition. So if you want to watch that 4K movie, you can, all right? 20% off, $223.99 with a $20 coupon brings you down to $203. That's a really good deal. You're talking about a 4K. Forget about it. It's something you don't even have to think about it as a portable monitor. Think about it as a 4K 15-inch monitor for $200. Because you could also use it at home. If you grab a clamp, you can stand it up and just use it as a vertical monitor, or just have it maybe on top of the other one, whatever you use. So it's a really nice deal. $223.99 with a $20 coupon comes down to $203. And it comes with a smart cover, allowing you to, this essentially acts as a cover and also as a stand. As a stand. Thank you, Jean-Jo, for checking the coupon. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. The computer. I can show it off today. Yes, because yesterday. 1, 2, and bananas in pajamas. There we go. I've got. Don't comment on my cables. Don't comment on my cables because it needs to kind of go up like that, and it's a mess. It's a mess. So this is the Omen. I got the 30L. The one on deal today is a 45L. So it's a slightly bigger case. 3 fans in the front. You still get here on the left side a glass panel, so you can see inside. There's RGB inside as well, so you can change it whether you want just a white color like that, or if you want some sort of rotation of colors or anything different to make it stand out a little bit more. If you had a RGB RAM, which I have here to my right, you could change those 2 sticks and you would actually see the RGB quite nicely. The 45L, also comes with the cryo chamber up top, which is a water cooling and additional fans to bring down the temperature inside of the case. The components of the 45L, fantastic. 13700 i7, 4070 Ti, 16 gigs of RAM. I mean, that no matter what game you want to play, you're going to have a great time with it. So, Omen 45L, $21.99, 12% off. If you're looking for a already built, ready to go out of the box gaming and high-end gaming computer, that is it. Any larger screen from KYY? I don't believe so. I will check for you, but I believe this, or at least the stuff that I have, is all around 15.6 inches, but I will check. Oh. Why isn't it? Oh, I see. Oh, Jean has been subscribed for 1 month? Really? I don't know why I thought it was more, but thank you so much. You rock socks. Thank you for the subscription on Streamloots. Don't forget, guys, you can join us on Discord and Streamloots. Discord to chat, Streamloots to support the channel. I was thinking also, this is actually more for Discord than it is for here live, but since whatever. I was thinking of doing like an Amazon wish list in case. Oh, snap. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to put this on Discord, so you don't need to tell me now. Because I had somebody reach out and say, hey, how can I get, like, let's say I want you to get a Pokemon box, or I want you to get a new Warhammer unit. How do I give it to you? And that's what I was thinking of doing, kind of like an Amazon wish list of, items, you know, for Warhammer, for Bolt Action, for whatever that you could sponsor if you wanted to. More on that on Discord, by the way, as we try to continue growing at armies and bringing in more games to try out. All right, so those are the big deals of the day. The rest are there's some really nicely discounted items that we're going to talk about. But those were the big ones. I do want to point out two more things, and then we're going to open it up to you guys to see what you guys want to see. The first item that I want to talk about, and unfortunately or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it, the two items that I wanted to point out are keyboards. The first one is that we officially have received a brand new code from Yunzi. So if you guys were here yesterday and the day before, we unboxed two new keyboards from Yunzi. The YZ84 Pro, which is the one that I am using right now, and the YZ75. Fantastic. I'm loving them so far as I test them. And we do have a code for a discount. So if you are thinking of getting the Yunzi, or if you want to see a close-up of these, or if you want to see again, let me know. We do have a code to share for that. And then the other thing I wanted to share is there's an incredible deal, and I do mean incredible deal, on the Tilted Nation mechanical keyboard in white. If you see it, I have it highlighted right now on the carousel.
Sean 66 said, guys. Sean 66 said, guys.
Guys. Hey, Jennifer Lude. Yes, I'm happy you got them. I did see the email, and your email said send 2, not 3. So I did that, and it came out correct because with text and everything came out to about that. And the ones that I sent are actually, in theory, I haven't tested them because I don't need them, but in theory they are made. They're particularly made for a few things. One of those being the use that you wanted to give them. I don't know if you want me to say it out loud. So, so those are they're made. Notice how they're endurance, so that it's for things that are on always, and always recording or whatever. So that is that. All right, so back to this. The Tilted Nation Y mechanical keyboard. I have it here. I want to show it to you guys because this is just a deal for the ages. Normally $29.99, 33% off today at $19.99, and then you take an additional 15% off as part of our stream. All right, so all of a sudden, you're getting a full mechanical keyboard at like $17. Does it come down to like $17? I mean, what? You know what I mean? What? And here it is. This is, guys, I cannot express this one. It's a good deal. If you're looking for keyboards, I know I've shared a few, but I'm giving here another option. I forgot. I can't show with the top down. But at least I can pick it up and show you. So this is a mechanical gaming keyboard from Tilted Nation. Normally I would show you with the camera up there, but I have it set up for the big table. So this is just a fantastic keyboard. RGBs all around. Different patterns for you to choose from. It has an acrylic back, if you see. Right? Acrylic back, so it's very clean, very nice. This one comes in white and pink. Jennifer Lude, $19.99, but there should be an additional 15% off. So $19.99 minus that 15% off, I mean, it's another $3 that you're saving. And then obviously you got to add the tax or whatever. So you know, $17-18 for a mechanical keyboard, it's incorrect. That should not be the case, but it is. So great, again, whether it's for yourself, for somebody else. It's just a really, really nice keyboard. Acrylic keys, acrylic back, and brown switches. Brown switches, so they're not clicky. They're not clicky at all. A little bit more tactile than a red, but very good. What's up, Shelly Hoffman? Welcome to the stream. Let's give it up for Shelly Hoffman. Shelly Hoffman, hi to you. What brings you in, Shelly? Are you shopping for anything? Are you looking to get information about anything? Are you just like, what's going on? Let me know. Brown, not blue keycaps that the neighbor can hear. No. So these are brown, so they're still very quiet. Not as quiet as a yellow or red, but still very, very quiet. That's great. Not clicky. I know Jean-Jo was like, oh, I like clicky. These are not clicky. But it's just a really good deal, guys. $19.99 minus that 15% off that you can only take advantage of exclusively during the stream. During the stream, guys. Very clicky. Matt oh no, I thought it was Damon, but it's not. It's Canyon. Matt Canyon. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Matt? Welcome to the stream. Let's give a big warm welcome to Shelly and Matt. Shelly and Matt. Welcome, guys. Shelly Hoffman saying the keyboard. Which keyboard? The one that I was just talking about? Oh, Terry, quick. Oh, yes. I always do that. Jeffrey. I'm sorry. I apologize. I always do the type test with keyboards, and I forgot. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, Matt Canyon? Welcome. Oh, I believe it looks like you're also a streamer. Feel free to put in your storefront or when you're streaming next. Welcome, Matt. What do you do? What do you stream about? Let everybody know. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, I forget. The top-down camera is over there for the demo that we're gonna run in a little bit. So that's why I always look up to put down the camera. So you know I can't really show you. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, but I just need a second. Matt Kennedy saying, I actually just joined the Amazon Influencer Program, so I'm just doing research now. Would love any tips you have for a brand new beginner. Run. No. I mean, it's streaming. Do you stream anywhere else? YouTube? Twitch? Or have you never streamed before? And what do you normally talk about or stream about? In the meantime, as we wait for that answer from Matt, let me do a quick typing demo on the Tilted Nation white mechanical gaming keyboard with the brown switches. All right, so that was a little quick typing test on the wide mechanical gaming keyboard from Tilted Nation. 15% off today, in addition to the 33. I stream on Twitch, says Shelly. Oh, look at that, Shelly. What do you stream? Do you stream gaming? Do you do chatting? What do you do? Let me know. And feel free to put your Twitch if you want. I have no problem with that. Matt can say I don't stream. I have a YouTube channel where I talk about video game music composition. Ooh, I like that. I'm also interested in tech and entrepreneurship. Open to streaming though. So hold on. Was your question about tips for a new. So, I mean, for streaming, I mean, it's a big question. Tips for streaming. Anything you need in depth. I never ever have a problem pointing in the right direction. So I never have a problem with that. So we can connect after if you want, if you know, for longer than a few minutes. Setup, sound and light. Sound and light. No. Quality, sound, and light is what I would say are the most important things. It doesn't matter what you talk about, how good you are, how good looking you are. If your lighting is off when people can't see you, not gonna work. If your microphone is bad and people are hearing you as if you're in a room of echoes, it's not gonna work. And if the quality of the cameras that you're using is not good, I think people are gonna move on. That is my opinion. First impressions are made in just a couple of milliseconds. So that is what I would say. Do you have any tips for success on the Amazon Influencer Program specifically? If you're going to be sort of commission based out, just hashtag founded on Amazon works very well. You got to just do a lot of product demos, and anything you use. I think that the main thing is, if you look around your room right now, I guarantee you the vast majority of things are sold on Amazon. So sometimes you might not think about, like, Score Bunny back here. And yeah, he's on Amazon. He's on Amazon. He's on Amazon. This is on Amazon. This mouse is on Amazon. Eevee's on Amazon. Everything you see back there is on, everything is on Amazon. So you have a possibility to link a lot, use TikTok, use YouTube, and use your blog if you have one. Shelly streams Fortnite. Oof, I used to carry people in Fortnite. I haven't in a while though. I haven't in a minute. In a minute like this. You must be a professional typist like Alec, lol. No, I mean, yeah. For streaming is very different. Streaming is very different from the Amazon Influencer Program. And what I do is mostly streaming with very little of the rest. Christy, my wife, is kind of like the opposite. She does a lot of Amazon Influencer Program, and streams once. She's trying to get it back to once a week streaming here. So hopefully, Jeffrey, that sounded good. It is a little bit louder than the yellow switches that we tested yesterday. Were you here, Jeffrey, with the YZ75? But I think it sounds pretty good. It does have a little bit of a... No, I mean, like springy feel. Like it... More springy than others, maybe. But it's a really nice keyboard. And for that price, I mean, we got to remember value and price. That's the main thing. I'm not going to... if your budget is $100, don't worry about it. We can, see what we can find. But... I don't think you're going to find on Amazon a better keyboard at the current $17, $18. I don't think you're going to find a better one. And especially a mechanical keyboard, a full mechanical keyboard, right? So that's from Tilted Nation, our buddies. Thank you, Tilted Nation, for providing this one to us. Also, special deals on Titan Shield products, guys. You know it, 15% off for your playing sleeves. If you play Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Super, Flesh and Blood, any card game out there that you need to play, 15% off on these. 15% also on top loaders if you are going to be safeguarding your valuable cards. But that's not all, guys. They also have great deals on comic storage. So if you collect comics, let me know. I can put some stuff in the carousel for you to take advantage of some great savings there as well. All right. Now, what time is it? 10:09 p.m. here on the East Coast. We're doing great on time on my end. So my question back to you guys is what I posted a pic of my seal. I did see it, Terry Quick. I forgot to comment on it, so that's my bad. That looks like a comfy seal. Like a comfy seal. For everybody wondering, there's a let me see what if I do this and I do this. There it is. Look at that big seal. Very comfy. Very like I want to cuddle. I want to cuddle with it. I want to cuddle with it. Creepy looking to Sam Kohler. I don't know if creepy. I'm scared it's gonna move any minute, but it looks perfect. To snuggle wuggle. Snuggle wuggle. Now we've got a couple of things to do today. The idea is to do the Zelda boss and do a Warhammer 40K mini sort of intro game. So my question back to everybody is, what would you like to do next? Obviously, option number one is continue going right now through the carousel. If not, I will go through it later. If you have any questions, stop me at any point. Number two would be to go do Zelda and try to see if we can take that boss down. I don't know how easy or hard he is. And number three would be to begin our Warhammer 40K demo intro game. So if you have no idea what Warhammer 40K is, that's what this game is for. Teach you a little bit of how it works, why, tell me why, and nothing but a heartache and a mistake, and maybe get you into it. Maybe you get excited. Maybe you're like, oh yeah, or maybe it's like, you know, this is not for me, and that's cool too. All right. Ethan is saying Zelda, try to take down that boss. Maybe save Zelda for last, says Sam Kohler. So completely contradictory. Anybody else that wants to put their 2 cents? Totally take out the Warhammer. That. Thanks. No, you're helping. What's up, Tato? Welcome to the stream. When I left the night, I took NyQuil. I didn't fall asleep. I kept getting banned from the chat for typing the sickness I have. I'm sorry. It wasn't me. Know that it wasn't me. It's automatic bot that does it. You know. Jeffrey L saying, Alex, why do you like Discord? I don't know if I like Discord. I find it the best way to keep a community of people that don't know each other informed of different things. Does that make sense? So in that regard, that's why I don't know. You know, it used to be once upon a time, you know, you had forums, let's say, right? You would go, maybe I have a website and then have forums and people would type there and whatever. With Discord, it's very easy to chat with each other and, you know, just let everybody know if I'm late, if I'm not coming, here's a link for the stream. And then chat about, hey, look what I found. What do you think of this? You know, organize games, stuff like that. I don't know of another tool that is as widely used and as good. Don't get banned, Taylor. Don't get banned. You can't get banned, Taylor. All right, so I see no decision. I see no decision at this moment. So I guess the decision is up to me whether we do Warhammer first or we do Zelda first. I mean, Warhammer is longer. So I'm inclined to say to do Warhammer first, since it's longer. And then finish off with Zelda later tonight. All right, so I think that's going to be the plan. So Jean-Jean is saying Warhammer 40K. So yeah, so let's talk a little bit about it in the meantime. Oh, hold on. Apparently I closed it. My nickname is Tates, for anybody who doesn't want to type Taylor. All right, I like Tates. I like Tates. Yeah, okay. So let me go ahead and open what I wanted to open. All right. Now, some of you guys were here a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away when we did a little demo game going through every single rule available. All right, we did that. I believe we didn't. It wasn't last Thursday because I was just coming back after being sick. It was 2 Thursdays ago. 2 Thursdays ago that we did it. And let me go ahead and share what I'm looking at now. That's a seal. Oh, that's not it either. There we go. So these rules for this game are 100% free, and I can get them for you, or you can find them on gamesworkshop.com. So these rules are free. And the way so what is Warhammer? Warhammer, as you see there in the picture at the bottom, is a miniature-based game that you play on a tabletop using tape measures, dice, and miniatures, of course. Set in the 41st millennium, and it's the survival of mankind against all sorts of extraterrestrial and fantastical fantasy-based armies and units or people. You have the Tyranids, for example, that are kind of like similar to like a alien xenomorph, and the bugs from Starship Troopers. You have the Necrons that you're going to see tonight, which is kind of like an undying legion of Terminators. Let's just call them that, like that, to put it very simple. You have orcs. You've seen orcs maybe in World of Warcraft. You've seen them in Lord of the Rings. Orcs. You have Chrissy's not having a good time. Sorry, she's asking me a question about Ollie's fever. Give me just 1 second to reply so she doesn't think that I'm ignoring her. All right, sorry about that. So that's what you're looking at. And the way the game plays, I went through every single detail of the game 2 weeks ago. Today I'm going to go over it again, but a little bit faster, because so that you guys can actually see a game. Now, the main thing to sort of discuss is that the entire game revolves around two things. Number one, dice rolls that you see right there, dice rolls. And this that you see here right now. This battle round is every single round. And the way it works is there's normally two opponents, like you and an opponent. So you're playing against somebody. And the way it works is it's sort of like you go, I go. I will do everything you see there: command phase, movement phase, shooting phase, charge phase, fight phase. When I'm 100% done, the opponent will go and we'll do all of those. And I'm going to teach you kind of like what you, obviously, some of those things are pretty self-explanatory that you see there. But, we're going to go through that. Let me take any questions, if there are any right now, before I continue. This chat froze. No wonder. I was like, give me a second. One chat froze. Let me go back. Roger Smith. Welcome to the stream, Roger Smith. Thanks for being here. Look who it is back, striker, Ala Madrid. No, I mean, I don't know about that. What I do know is that Messi is the best in the world and clearly came to Inter Miami and has completely turned it around by himself. Better than Cristiano, that's all I'm gonna say. But what are you doing, striker? It's good to see you. Lol. No, hopefully not. Hopefully not. But yeah, little dude, big dude actually, not little dude, big dude is has the fever. So you know, you just, you know, he needed extra loving today. Any questions so far about what I've spoken about? Hopefully not. So let me go ahead. I'm going to do two things. If you will stay with me for just a moment. All right, I wanted to move that real quick so I can bring the light from the other side, which is a great idea. So what I'm going to do real quick, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. You're going to see me go around. I'm going to move the microphone there, and I'm going to show you kind of like how the game is played. All right, that's the idea. So we're going to spend about 30 minutes on this so I can show you kind of how the game plays. Striker was expected for him to do good at CMLS. Well, I mean, Saudi League, not a whole lot better, eh? Not a whole lot better. Be right back. Be right back. All right. All right. The only problem is that this camera just froze. So let me just this camera froze. So give me a second. All right. Are we good? A little bit too. Is that better? Yeah. All right. Can you guys hear me? Confirming you guys can hear me all right? I'm going to be back tomorrow, y'all, but I'm going to hit the hay. All right. Taylor, have a great night. Thanks so much for being here. Jeffrey Elkin here. All right, great. Thank you, Jeffrey L. So this is what we're going to do tonight. The idea is I'm going to show you with these 3 cameras plus my phone. So 4 cameras in total. How a quick game of Warhammer 40K. And what you see here is, give me a second. Ay, ay, ay. All right. I'm having trouble with this Elgato face cam. I really am. I feel like every time I don't want to talk bad about it, but it just freezes very often. Can't believe it. Give me 1 second, guys. This camera in front of me, the one that should be using it doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to work. So give me 1 second. All right. I think we're good now. Let's see. Finally. There we are. Wow. That camera did not want to work. Thanks, Elgato. All right. So let's get back to it. So what we're going to do today is a quick demo of... Oh.
Sean66 is wondering if Sobel is holding donations today.
No donations today because we haven't really opened any packs. I shipped everything out that I had, and we haven't really opened a whole lot of packs, actually, believe it or not. When was the last time we opened we've opened Magic the Gathering packs, we have, but we have not opened Pokemon packs as of late. So nothing there. So let's go back to this. So Warhammer 40K, as I was saying, is a game in which you're going to have 2 armies. In this case, I have what are known as the Adeptus Astartes, also known by many people, better known as Space Marines on the right side, or my right side. What is it? The middle left of your screen. I wonder if I need to use this one or this one. That's a little bit better. And then on the left-hand side, you have the Necrons. The Necrons are, what I was saying, these sort of Terminators, skeletal Terminators of sorts. Now, the game is played throughout those 5 phases that we saw. And the way it works in the very beginning, I got 2 dice right here. We're going to use these sort of orange ones are going to be for the Space Marines. The green ones are going to be for the ones with the green weapons. And the way it works is you begin by rolling a die. Whoever gets the highest, in this case, we got a 6 because that moon is a 6 versus a 1. So these guys are going to choose first what it is that they want to do. So I'm going to just put this sort of in the middle without favoring anybody in particular. And we're going to deploy. The way the deployment works is whoever won the roll gets to deploy and begin deployment. I left, what happened? I left to make onion rings. Interesting. Very interesting. But we're back. We're back. I think we're back, right? Fully back. Fully back. So let's go. Let's continue going through this. So our Necrons are going to get started. They're on the left-hand side. Let's go to the top-down camera so you guys can see it. And I'm going to put this just a little bit more that way so you guys can see that. All right. Let's begin. So I'm going to begin by placing down one of my platoons, which is going to be 1, 2. All of these must be within about an inch of each other. You cannot have like these guys here and this guy over there, like over there, right? So everybody must be close to each other to create a platoon. What's up, Andrea? Welcome to the stream. So we're going to do something like that. All right. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. All right. Then I've got my controversial statement ready. Go for it. What is it? Then the starties are going to go. And they're going to be place themselves in the middle behind some cover. I normally play with more terrain, but I got to get more terrain. So you guys see them? Yeah, there you go. We'll go back to this side, and we're going to have the Necrons deploy their scarabs. Andrea, let me know what brings you in. Let me see, where's this camera? 1, 2, 3. Let me know what brings you in, Andrea. I'm doing a quick demo of a game, but if you have questions about any of the items in the carousel, I can bring them here. We can talk about them, all right? So just let me know. Welcome to the stream. Let's keep it going. So that... we're going to deploy our the leader, which is called a Primaris Lieutenant. And we're going to deploy the leader of the Necrons, the Royal Warden. And as that, we finish deploying. We are ready to begin. Once again, whoever wins this roll, die roll, will begin. Do it. And what do we get? We get a 3 and a 2. Can you guys see that roughly? Or do you want me to? If not, what I could do theoretically is use this camera as well, right? If need be. So this is a 3 and a 2. So Necrons start. It will be Necrons turn 1. And remember the battle phase. I'm going to actually go back for a moment and I want to show you the battle phase. All right, let's take a quick look, shall we? Every single turn for everybody is always going to have a command phase, a movement phase, a shooting phase, a charge phase, and a fight phase, if applicable. So in the command phase, you're going to do one of your command, let me go back here, what are called command points, or CP, or stratagems. So stratagems are things that you can designate and maybe they're unique to your army, or just special abilities that you can use in the beginning of your turn. In this case, Necrons are known for coming back from the dead. They're kind of like that zombie, undead, even though they look kind of Terminator-ish. But kind of like Terminator, if you watch Terminator 1 or 2, they always keep coming back. And that is how they work. In this case, they have lost nobody yet. So we can keep going without a problem. I feel like a little bit washed out. I feel like I seem washed out. Like this camera is washing me out a little bit. But it's a camera that's giving me trouble as of late, so we'll see what we can do. Vanilla ice cream is overrated. I would even say maybe it's underrated. Maybe it's underrated. Because everybody thinks it's like, it's just vanilla ice cream. but it's actually one of the best ice creams out there. It's a base of everything. Without vanilla ice cream, there would be nothing else. It's a hard disagree. I don't know. So let's go. Turn 1, command phase, nothing. We're not going to really do anything. We're just going to get 1 CP. Every single turn you get what is known as a command point. Then you can use those command points to deploy stratagems. The stratagems are these abilities that I'm talking about, and you'll see them as the game goes through. For right now, though, I'm going to put those dice down there so you know how many how many, you see it right here? Oh, no, you don't see them. So I'm going to put them right there. Does that work? How many points each team has. Let's keep going. So what is the next item on the cookies and cream is better? Oh, I don't know about that. Number 2, movement phase. Everybody has a movement allowance. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what it is for the Necrons. What's up, Connor Williams? Welcome to the stream. Now, remember, guys, that I'm going a little bit faster than I normally do because I did this in a lot of detail 2 weeks ago. Now, I know that's 2 weeks ago is a long time. So if you're like, wait, I don't get it, ask. The goal of this is to demo and teach and maybe get you interested in Warhammer 40K. And if it doesn't, that's fine. Then you just learned about a new game and that's it. And now you know what it is. I also don't want to spend 3 hours doing it because if you don't like it, I don't want you to be like, So I'm going to try to go a little bit fast, but I want you to stop me. I have the chat here to my right. If you're like, wait a minute, why that? Why this? I don't get it. Save me, Tom Cruise. All right, but what I'm going to do now in a second is I'm going to step back for just a moment, and I'm going to show you the unit card, which denotes everything that there is to know about these Terminator-looking guys. They're called the Necron Warriors. So give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and put this right here, but there they are, the Necron Warriors, and we have everything we need to know. Right there, movement, the M, the first one there, movement, 5. This game seems too complicated. What kind of commitment does it take to learn this game, says Jeffrey L. Thank you for the question, Jeffrey. Let me look at you. Okay, so to learn the game, I can teach you. It's obviously a little bit harder streaming it as one person. Like if I had somebody that could press, change the camera so it would go a little bit faster. But in theory, I will teach you the game now in the next 15 minutes. But however, the game does require commitment, and the reason why is as follows. Every single guy that you see down here, every single person here, do you know how they come? Let me show you. Stay here for a second. They come like this, right? So this is for a different game that I'm also working on, and I'm going to do a demo of this game in about 2 weeks, hopefully. But this is how every single one of these guys here came. A gray pile of pieces. And for each one, of course, you got to cut it out. You got to assemble it with plastic glue. And then you got to paint it. And that's what I did. So the hobby that is Warhammer and tabletop gaming like this, is one that requires some level of commitment. Is the game easy to learn? Yeah, you're going to see it now that once you kind of get it, it's very simple. It's not very simple. It's one of those easy to learn, hard to master. But you will get the basics once I go through at least one turn. And I'll try to slow down a little bit and show you some key things since you weren't here 2 weeks ago. But for every single unit that you got to assemble it, you got to paint it, and then you got to put it on the table and play a game. Now, this is a very, very small game. Normally, people play with about 5 times maybe the size of this. So when we go down to the top down again, usually Space Marines are going to have at least one or two more squads like this, plus other tanks and stuff. And these guys are very cheap in a way. So you're going to have a ton of these guys. You're going to have a ton of them. Probably one, if not two more squads like this. And then you're going to have other things. So this is a very, very small game meant to intro the game and sort of teach the very, very, very basics. So that if I'm, in the future, you hear me saying, hey, there's a nice deal on Warhammer 40K, you at least know, oh, I know what that means. That's the goal of this. And hold on, the chat closed. So if you'll give me a moment. The chat closed. Give me a moment. So Jeffrey, I think Jeffrey Ellis was the last comment. So I'll keep going then. So what I wanted to share, and this is important for Jeffrey and for everybody that was not here 2 weeks ago, is this. Every single unit, and when I say every single unit, I mean these guys, the hero, the leader by himself, these guys, the hero leader by himself, and those guys. Every single unit in the entire game has a little unit card that looks like this. And it tells you the movement. So if you see at the very top, it says Necron Warriors. That's the name of the unit. The first thing that you have there is a movement, M. How much can they move? 5 inches. Right? Pretty simple there. So that's why you need something to measure, which in this case, to make it very easy, I have, if I can actually, I put something on top of it. Give me a second. Come on. Oh my God, I can't unstick it from the table. There we go. Sorry, it got stuck to the table. But this gives you, hold on, sorry. A nice little ruler. So we know that these guys, if I wanted to, they can move 5 inches. Right? Now, there's something called I've been watching so many different games that I think I got confused. It's what you can run. Essentially, you can run. What that means is, sorry, let me take it a step back. Remember when I said that you could do go back here. Sorry about that. Remember, there's all of these phases. We're going to do them in my turn. I did the command phase. I didn't have anything to do. Movement phase, we can move our 5 inches or we can run. When we run, let's go back here. You roll a die and you add your movement. So I could technically move. Where are my white dice? So if I wanted to, I could run this entire squad and it would go 5, which is my movement, plus 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. So if I wanted to, I could run him all the way there. However, if you run, you can't shoot. Unless you have a special key, but I don't want to get into that right now. So if you run, generally, you can't shoot. Right? It's not, I'm sorry, it's not on camera. I could run him all the way here, 7 inches. But if I do that, I can't shoot, and I don't want that. So in this case, we're going to move forward. Everybody's going to move up about 5 inches or less, right? The idea is everybody must remain within that. There we go. Now, I also know the chat closed again. This chat keeps closing. What's up, Thor? How you doing, Thor? As I said, every single unit has its movement, right? The movement for them, I believe, is 7. Let me confirm. I was wrong. It's 9. So I'm going to go ahead now and move 9. Do I want to run? They don't really shoot, so I could run. So why don't we go ahead and try a run? So I'm going to run with the Scarabs, and we're going to go 9 plus 6, a whopping 15. So we're actually going to go up to 12, 12, and 12. And I can go an additional 3 inches. So I'm going to just get here in the very corner in front of those guys. And that's it. That's what we're going to do for that movement. Up next, let's go back to our little sheet. Back to a little sheet, and we've got the shooting phase. Great. So yeah, so all of these guys right here, they can see these guys, but there's cover, right? So they purposely are back here. Did this camera freeze? Oh man. All right, give me a second, guys. Looks like this camera froze because I don't see my hand. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit longer because this works, but now once again the Elgato Facecam decided to stop working. So I'm gonna have to change that camera. Not today, but we're gonna have to change it because it's just it's just not doing what it's supposed to. All right. So I'm gonna keep going because if not, I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, this is taking too long because of this Elgato Facecam, which I don't know what it's doing. I use a ruler for home construction projects, not to play a game. Lol. Well, I mean, again, the goal is just to introduce a game. If it's not for you, Jeffrey, that is perfectly fine. I mean, it's maybe the next one is, you know what I mean? The goal is just to share something new. So let's continue with the. Do we need to buy a drafting compass to play? No. All you need is just a ruler, and that's it. I'm sorry I'm taking long. It's just that camera is this camera here, not that one. This camera here is shutting off for reasons that I don't know. So it's giving me a little bit of a hard time. So let's try to keep. I still have this camera here. I think I'm about to quit life at any moment here because that one also froze. All right. At least we have the phone. So let's go with the phone. Let's go with the phone. Give me a second. Give me a second. What do I have to? All right. So in theory now, this doesn't work. All right. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna have to stop the demo because these cameras just aren't working. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute this for a second. All right, let me go back here for a moment. So I think I'm gonna put a pause because the cameras, it's just not a good experience if the cameras keep freezing. That Elgato face cam is gonna go to the garbage. Thanks, Elgato. Because it just keeps freezing. It just keeps freezing and I can't, every time I started, something happens. So we're gonna have to rethink the cameras because that one is just not doing what it's supposed to do. Let me go back here for a moment. Yeah, that's no. There's That was just absolutely, that Elgato face cam has been the bane of my existence. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just never works. It never works. It never wants to work. And freezes every 5 minutes. So, what's up, Mary Kay? Welcome to the stream. So I need to take a mini breather, because I'm, when you prepare something, it's what Jeffrey was saying. When you prepare to present something, and the stuff doesn't work, it's just, it's just a downer. It's a downer, complete downer. So we're going to rethink how we are doing some of that. I used to do this stuff. Actually, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. All right, so yeah, so let's get back to the rest. So we are going to go back to. We can do Zelda in a little bit, or we can. This needs to go a little bit more that way. Yeah. Great night. Pineapple pizza to cheer you up. No, no thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Here. There you go. You're disconnected. You are relieved of your duty. You're disconnected officially. Get out. Get out. All right, guys. Let's keep going with other things. We're still gonna do our Zelda. I did promise we would do Zelda. We will do Zelda. There's no. I mean, if it froze 3 times in a span of like 30 minutes or less. Anyway, so we're gonna do our Zelda in a little bit. Let me stop by and say, Mary Kay, if you have any questions, let me know. And we had earlier Andrea. If you're watching, you have any questions about any of the items in the carousel, let me know. We had some technical difficulties with something that we were trying to show. So the point of the game is, you guys saw the miniatures. You got to build them. You got to paint them. And what makes it's kind of like it's a game in which you go through all those phases that we saw a second ago. So you can pull them up. In the movement phase, you're going to move. You can run, or you can just move like normal. Shooting phase, you're going to shoot. Try to pew. The way shooting works is every single unit. If you go back here, I'm going to show you. So at least I'm going to finish, even if it's in conversation. I'm not gonna let it ruin. Let's go back to those Necron warriors that we're about to shoot. Where are you, Necron warriors? There you are. So let's go back here for a moment so I can show you. Oh yeah, we're already there. So you see him here, the Necron warrior. Let me make sure. If you see, there's a couple range weapons. These guys have the Reaper. No, excuse me, the Flare, the Gauss Flare, the first one. So that tells you, essentially, if you take a look, range 24 inches, attack 1. So if we have 10, we're going to find those cards online. They're actually on the Warhammer website. I will post on Discord the links. Or you can go, just if you search Necron's Index rules 10th edition, you should, or download, you should be able to find them. So let's go back here. So how do you shoot in the game? You have the range weapons, of which when you assemble them, you choose whether to build them with the Gauss Flare or the Gauss Reaper. I chose the Flare for the range. So I got 24-inch range. Each one is going to shoot 1 shot. So I had 10 dudes. They're each going to shoot 1 shot. That's 10 shots. And notice how the next one says BS 4+. That's ballistic skill 4 and up. What does that mean? Very simple. They hit on a 4 up. So you roll a die, a D6, on a 4, on a 5, or a 6, they hit. That's relatively simple. Next up, you have strength. Now, strength is going to interact with your opponent's toughness. So if you take a look at the Necrons, under the, do you see my mouse? No, you don't see. Yes, you do see my mouse. Great. We talked about the movement. This T here is a toughness. Every single unit has a toughness. So what you do, if you hit, you consult. Who's shooting? Let's look at the strength. Strength 4. Who is getting shot? Obviously, it wouldn't be the Necron Warriors, but let's just imagine these guys were shooting at the Immortals. Let's just imagine, even though they're in the same army. Strength 4, right? Versus toughness 5. So what does that mean? Normally, if the numbers are the same, it's a 4 up. 4, 5, and 6 are going to do what is called a wound, meaning they hit and they also wound. If the number is higher, this toughness is higher than the strength. Like this case, it's a 5 up. So it's harder. What that means is the weapon is powerful, but these Immortals have, strong armor, right? So they're a little bit harder to take down. So for you to take them down, let me just grab these. Oh no, I don't have this camera. Oof, what a night. What a night. You're going to roll a die. On a 4 and up, you're going to hit. And then you're going to need a 5 or a 6, right, to actually wound. And when you wound, then they have a chance to save that wound. So you got to roll a die. What's the save? You're asking, what is it? What is the save? It says it right there, 3 up, right? So it's pretty simple. I mean, that's why, like, once you get it, it's pretty simple. In the beginning, it might come through a little bit tough or hard to understand, but it's simple. It's always the same. Does it hit? Yes or no. Does it wound? Yes or no. Does it save? Yes or no. And if the answer is no to that last one, then one unit, one little guy gets taken out. Beep. And that's how you kind of play the game, right? So let's do, it's time for a quiz. It is time for a quiz to see if the concept is understood. What's up, Caleb Fan 27? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna find the index rules. They're free. They're free. For 10th edition, they're actually free. You can go on the Warhammer website, or you can Google it probably and type whatever army you want. Necron index rules 10th edition download, and you're gonna find them. If in a little bit, if you guys want, I'll put it on our Discord so you guys can take a look. So what about the Reaper? Hold on, the Reaper. So let's go back here. So let's do a test. Here's a test. These guys, I'm going to change it up. These Necron warriors, one Necron warrior, let's just imagine, is going to use a Ghost Reaper, right? He is within range, so he's fine. He's going to use this one, and he's going to go not against the Immortals, against whatever's after, just to change it up. Oh, that's a big dude. Well, let's just say yes. Against a Reanimator, just for the funsies. So I'm gonna ask in the chat, what do I need to roll to hit the Reanimator? What's up, Max? Welcome to the stream. What do I need to roll to hit the Reanimator as a Necron warrior using the Ghost Reaper? See if anybody gets it. It's on the screen. It's going back, it's a ballistic skill. So in this case, the Ghost Reaper has a ballistic skill of 4 up. So I need a 4, 5, or 6 to hit the Reanimator. And then my strength is 5. The Reanimator's toughness is 6. What do I wound on? So let's say I hit him. I rolled a 4. Now I have to wound him. What do I need to wound if my weapon strength is 5 and the opponent's toughness is 6? Just gonna pause for a second before giving the answer. And the answer actually, thank you by the way, Sean Jones and Connor. The answer actually is a 5. You need a 5. Why? Because my strength is 5 with the Reaper. Let's go back there. Ghost Reaper. My strength is 5, right? The opponent's strength is 6. So that's 1 more than me. So that means it's a 5. Now, there's one more thing that I kind of didn't explain, so I'm going to explain it now. There's something called the next one over is AP. That's armor penetration. So this Reaper is a -1 armor. What that means is it affects the saving throw, the save of the opponent by -1. So what does that mean? So we hit, okay, at a -1. This Reanimator saves on a 3 up. So because we have what is known as AP1, armor penetration 1, they now save on a 4 and up. So it's a little bit harder for them to save. If they fail the save, then they take a wound. In this case, this Reanimator has 6 wounds, so they would go down to 5. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? What's up, Russian? Welcome to the stream. And if not, I'm happy to take you guys through one more example. Do you guys want to try one more example, or do you feel you understood the concept of hitting? Remember, in Warhammer, it's always, does it hit? Does it wound? Does it save? And that applies for the shooting and the fighting phase. Any questions before we move on? And yes, that is true. You gotta, the more you do it, the easy, it just becomes automatic. It becomes automatic. Now, I'm gonna do one more because I want to showcase something different. Here we go. Let's do one more. Let's go to these Scorpec destroyers. They are going to, they're only melee, right? So we're gonna give an example of melee. They're gonna go and attack the Necron warriors. Russian, this is Warhammer 40K, which I had a demo on the table right there, but one of the main cameras, let's just call it, malfunctioned. So I have to do it a little bit different. But it is Warhammer 40K. It is a game of miniatures, a miniature war game where you have units that gotta pew pew your opponent. And I'm explaining kind of how it works. See there, we had it sort of set up, but there's one camera that is not working. And then you can't see me. So I don't know, you know, I made the call to kind of stop. And some will work better for me. I'm sure it would. Playing a game is the best way to learn a game. So where are these intercessors? Intercessors. I'm looking for the intercessor, which is those guys. The guys in white, I mean, and on your screen. Oh my God, let's go. Okay. All right. So let's try this out. So let's say our Scorpec destroyers are fighting in melee against the intercessors that I'm going to show you now. Weapon skill applies, same as basic skill. So if they're in front of them, what do they need to hit with their weapons? 3 up. So 3, 4, 5, and 6 will hit. And then you compare the strength. In this case, 7. What is the intercession strength? It is 4. So what do you guys think you will need to hit in melee? When your strength is bigger, when your strength is greater than your opponent's toughness, I mean, think about it. If you are stronger than I am at blocking, it's easier for you to hit me, right? Or to wound me, to hurt me. So in that case, when the number under the strength is greater than the number in the toughness, you need 3. 3s. So it's easier for you to wound. So it's the opposite. If the numbers are the same, strength and toughness are the same, it's 4s. If the strength is higher than the toughness, meaning the attacker is stronger, you need 3s. And if it's the opposite, where the attacker is weaker, your strength is lower than the toughness, you need 5s. That's, again, one of those things that you will understand the more you roll and the more you play it. All right, 11:10 on the East Coast. Let me know if anybody has any questions. I don't think I mean, let me take it a step back. I've always felt that if you want to showcase a game, you got to showcase a game. And that's what I was trying to do until the camera went down. And I think this one, did this one freeze or unfreeze? No. Okay. So that one unfroze technically. So the goal was to show you guys by playing the game, and we kind of started that. But then, I had some technical difficulties. In essence, we did the movement there. Now it's time for those Necron warriors to shoot. They would have shot on a 4-up, right? 10 of them. Strength 4 versus toughness 4 means 4 force a hit and force a wound. Could be a hand model. I don't know about that. And then the save. But it's better to actually play the game and showcase it. So I will have to make some changes here internally to everything we've got, and then we'll try it again. We will try it again. All right. All right, guys. So 11:11 here on the East Coast. I'm gonna get some of the drink, and then do we want to do Zelda? Are we ready to try Zelda? Let me know. And I will be right back. Let me just get something to drink. And we either will do Zelda or we will continue going down the carousel. So let me know what you guys want to see next. Zelda or more carousel. And I'll be right back. What happened, Ethan? All right, let's go. Let's switch on over to Zelda. Now, obviously, it's a bummer when you sort of prepare something. You take the time to prepare something, and then for reasons out of your control, things just don't work the way you want them to work. Obviously, that's a big bummer, and it is what it is. So, I'm barely cold, which means I gotta. I'm gonna stop here for a second because I don't know if the next I'm gonna need it. So I'm just gonna real quick. We're gonna grab. Let's grab 2 of these. Come on. And luckily for us, I have a lot of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is there anything else I can add? Salt. What's up, Seabass? Welcome to the stream. Let me go ahead and highlight the game that we're playing. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna eat one of those things. Things I don't have a lot of food, huh? I don't have a lot of food. I don't have that much food. Make a little bit more. This box can one shot me. I don't know if that was gonna work. Wait, it did nothing? Simmered fruit? Alright, let's eat one of these. Let's go check it out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Matt Damon. Oh, you don't say.
To take it down.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
This wind is so strong. Don't get blown away, Link.
I did nothing. Where am I supposed to hit? Oh, I'm guessing there. Give me something with more power. More power.
Hey, that worked. What? Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? There he is. Too far.
Get ready.
I'm too far, huh? What is he doing? I gotta get, where is it? All right. So I think we know what we gotta do. It's not easy, but I think we know what we gotta do. I can't go anymore. Man, I'm too far still. How close do I gotta get? Uh-oh. By the way, I'm pretty sure some of you guys might be chatting or whatnot. I'm not, you know, I'm trying to do this once without like, you know, a lot of help or whatever. Well, that wasn't nice, was it now? That was not nice. It was not really. Vara. There we go. Come on.
Way to go, Link! I'll help too.
I help too. Yeah, I want to see you do something. You feel me, dog? Do you feel me, dog? Dog? Where is he? There's one of those where it's gonna come out of somewhere. No. Come on, move. What the? Why did that happen? What am I pressing that's doing that? Not angry. Oh, great. Tornadoes?
We have to stay clear of those tornadoes. Be careful.
Where'd it go?
Link, don't get too close to the tornadoes.
Uh-oh. But where is this dude, huh?
Here they come again. Here it comes.
wasting those, huh? Down to only 20 arrows. So what happens if you run out of arrows? I guess you're kind of done, huh? Oh man, now I'm cold.
Help you with the control of the wind, even in these gales. Just give me the word.
I need more food, huh? I need more food. More food! Let me go back here. By the way, since I'm paused, what's up, True Mom? Welcome to the stream. Man, I can't cook, huh? I can't cook, and that's the problem. I can't cook.
Be careful! Watch out!
I'm trying to watch out.
Great job, Link!
No way! No! 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 How did that happen? No, Matt Damon, we had him. I didn't see. No, no, there's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna say no comment. Tonight is not my night. Tonight is not my night. I mean, that was a really for our first attempt. That was a really. I thought it was a really good attempt. And we could have gotten it if it wasn't for the fact that I lost spatial awareness and I was that close to the ground. What do you mean I don't need arrows? How do you get rid of that otherwise? Of the purple things. I wonder. I can in the middle.
What? Where'd it go?
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. So I just wasted two, huh?
It's really, really big, but I'm sure we can do it. We need to find a way to hurt it. Hey, that worked! Link, below you!
Oh, Matt Damon. Didn't get him that time?
It's coming from below again!
Oh, come on. Why can I not?
Careful! Don't let your guard down! Get ready! Great job, Link!
here come those tornadoes, huh?
We have to stay clear of those tornadoes. Be careful. Link, don't get too close to the tornadoes.
I'm testing what is the easiest and best way to get, get far away from,
Here they come again. I can help you with my control of the wind, even in these gales. Just give me the word. Get ready. Nice one. Whoa, you okay?
I can't eat that one. I forgot I can't eat that one. I don't know.
Careful.
There's gotta be an easy way of avoiding those tornadoes, and I can't quite figure out what it is at the moment. Oh, let's see what happens. Hold on. Another heart. Let's talk and see the story. Wow, what's going on? What's going on?
Tulin, my brave fledgling.
I know that voice. It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long ago. I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind. Where you fight, the winds follow. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud. That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King. He thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
Demon King? Secret stone?
This is a lot to learn all of a sudden. I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past. A tale of the imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish. Years ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, a great evil, the Demon King, descended on the land. He sought to wipe out anyone who opposed him.
Sounds scary.
But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, requested my aid, as well as that of 5 other warriors, to help in the fight. Rauru entrusted us with amazing artifacts, secret stones, objects that amplified our formidable abilities. I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages. Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming power. His magic was staggering, and I was unable to slip past his defenses, no matter how hard I tried. In the end, King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
So that was the imprisoning war.
The rest of us survived that climactic battle, and I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito.
Oh, who is it? Who is it?
It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with the Rito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Rito Sage of Wind will awaken once more. And you can count on the full support of the Rito.
So Zelda is a Sage of Time?
And now you know about the imprisoning war, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength. Tulin, my brave fledgling, you must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request. Fight the Demon King with the swordsman Link.
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you? Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission. And it involves fighting alongside you to save the world! If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble.
Big trouble.
I can't let that happen. I'll do this! I'll happily take this secret stone! I am the Sage of Wind! Look! Check out what I can do now! Link, hold out your hand. I, Doolin, the Sage of Wind, swear to fight by your side until the end. Take this. It's proof that I'm with you.
So I'm guessing we're gonna get her power. His, her power. I don't know if I'm not sure. Their power. Let's put it their power.
You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, all right?
All right.
Okay, let's head back to the village and tell Dad.
Yeah. Can we just fly there, or like, do we just appear there? Do we have to go? Let's see. Okay. And and all right, guys. So you just saw us take down the, I don't even, what was the guy's name, or the whatever of wind, the dragon of wind, whatever it was. One of 4 big baddies before you get to the real big baddie. Yeah, no, I don't know if we're gonna finish a game. Okay. For a job well done. My God, so the longest thank you. Yeah, all right, we got it. We got it. Let's go. Let's go. Pew pew. What's up, Minch? Welcome to the stream. All right. Vow of Tulin, Sage of Wind. All right, guys, great point. This is a great time to take a little break and enjoy the view, guys. So you just saw a little bit, as requested by you guys, Tears of the Kingdom from Zelda, available on the carousel today, and arguably could potentially be a Game of the Year candidate. Is it Game of the Year? I don't know. What do you guys think? Those of you that have played it, is it the Game of the Year? Is it better than everything else that came out this year? We'll see. And what you saw was we did the final boss fight of a dungeon, the first dungeon, the Rito Village dungeon, and there's like that. There's, I believe, 3 more or 4 more. And once you collect, you do all of those, then you get to face the big baddie. Allegedly, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I haven't finished the game, but that's kind of how the first one worked. It's my favorite so far, says Ethan. Juan says yes, it's on sale already. 18% off, $57.12. Came out about 2 months ago, so it's it's all right. It's all right. You must sing the next product. We will.
Says sing for us. You must sing the next product. Please use your majestic voice and sing to us.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. So the next product, we will sing it with our American Idol, America's Got Talent voice. Connor's saying, "Yeah, Alex, I have to go at 12." Oh, that's all right. Well, thank you for joining today, Connor. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of Zelda there. That was a good time. And big game just came out of Pikmin 4, another game that people are really liking. I don't have it, so I can't quite showcase it. But what I've heard, at least, is very good. Very good. All right. If you're just joining us, guys, a big welcome to you. Welcome to Amazon Live and the Chrissy and Alex channel on Amazon Live. If you have any questions about any of the items that you see in the carousel, do let me know. The idea here is that we're going to chat, we're going to talk, we're going to, do it all and have a good time doing it. Now, we've spoken about many of the items already in the carousel, but if you're just joining us, you're like, wait a minute, can you tell me about that or this, or can I save extra money here or there? The answer is yes, and also yes. So ask me if you guys have any questions, if there's anything that I can help you out with. What's up, KTT from London? Welcome to the stream, KTT. So good to see you, KTT. Alex, are you a Pikmin fan? Honestly, I don't want to say that I'm a fan or a non-fan. I've never played it. I've never really played Pikmin. And I asked you guys earlier, are you guys interested in I don't mean earlier today, I mean like earlier in the year or in the month, hey, are you guys interested in potentially playing Pikmin 4? And there wasn't a whole lot of interest. So we didn't do it. Now, I might very well add, I mentioned this before, maybe like a Pikmin, let me show a little bit of gameplay for Pikmin 4. KTT, we just beat a brand new boss, KTT, from London. Right, so here is, I'm just going to put a little bit of gameplay in the background. This is courtesy of Shirako. Shirako on YouTube. Check him out. Whoops, not that one. This one. Oh, not that one either. Oh, hold on a minute. Matt Damon. There we go. So what you guys are seeing is Pikmin. Pikmin is a game that literally just came out this past Friday. So it's not even a week old. And the reviews are actually very, very positive. Okay, Tay, how is your Thursday? How's everything going with you? So the goal of Pikmin, of course, is you got to save the Pikmin, and there's going to be puzzles all around that you got to decipher in order to continue through your adventure. Ismail Frausto, welcome to the stream. What's up, Ismail? Thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the items in the carousel. And that applies to everybody. That applies to everybody, really. Dealing with a lot of just trying to survive. I'm sorry, KTT. I hope everything works out for you. All right. That's all right. That's right. You got to do what you got to do. I grew up with Pikmin 1 and 2. Yeah, I never played Pikmin, so that it's new to me. That's why I wasn't too crazy about getting it. But the reviews, like I said, are actually very, very positive. Some people are even saying better than Zelda. True story. True story. All right, guys. So we spoke about the main items in the carousel, especially the deal items. If you have any questions about anything of the remaining items, let me know. Today we got monitors, mouses, keyboards, headsets, a lot of different stuff on deal or heavily discounted, and we're here to help out. I too took a break from school, of course. I did it while I was in school. Lol. They ported 1 and 2 to the Switch. I have to look it up. I have to look it up. All right, so I don't know. Let me see. We got a wall charger adapter and love it. Great. I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. It's definitely an easy win there. Easy win. I want to test something. I'm testing something out here in the background. No. I don't know what happened to my computer, and essentially in one day Downloaded, remember that driver for the graphics card, downloaded a brand new OBS. And as a result now, and I think it's more the graphics card, but I can't roll back enough to figure out the problem. In essence, there's a lot of things not working on the computer. Like OBS, for example, will obviously it's working now, but then if I shut it down and I try to open it again, it'll crash. So I got to restart and then it'll work. Flight Simulator, same. When I just restart the computer, it works. Afterwards, doesn't want to work. Even taking a screenshot. Let me see. I'm going to do... Yeah. I can't take a screenshot. The snipping tool is not working. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. What's up, Vici? Hey, welcome to the stream. So I can't quite figure out what the problem is. So I'm gonna have to see what I can do to bring it back. Maybe roll back the driver, because it's just giving major issues. Look at Vici, how many times. Vici has no faith in my mega talents. No faith. How did I do the boss wrong? What other way could you have done the boss besides shooting at those purple things? Instead of diving, oh, you can dive through it? I guess. But that was I thought it was easier to shoot it down than it was to dive, I thought. Because with all that wind, you couldn't move very freely with the thing. So I felt like it was easier to just shoot it. What's up, DT? Welcome to the stream. If it worked, it worked. Yeah, I agree. Thanks, DT. Those are wise words. Wise words by DT. Believe it or not, guys, we are a month away from Starfield. I know, I can't believe it either. And technically next week we got Baldur's Gate 3, but the problem is it's still not for sale here. It is not for sale on Amazon, even though it is coming out on PS5, but it's not there. And if it's not there, we can't play it. See, if anybody can find the new Baldur's Gate 3 game on Amazon, tell me. Maybe I'm going crazy. Yeah, I did skydive a few times, but I thought the shooting was easier. But as with many things in Zelda, there's more than one way to do it. There's always more than one way to do it. Now, August, aside from school or whatnot, it's going to be a little cray-cray. And let me explain why. Number one, we've got Baldur's Gate 3, which I don't know if we're going to be able to play given the fact that I can't find it. Number two, August the 4th, brand new Commander Masters Magic the Gathering. The 11th, Obsidian Flames, Pokemon. So that already is a lot going on. And then as soon as the month is over, September 1st is the pre-release. If you get the whatever it is, the pre-order. Is it just a pre-order? Or do you have to get the bigger version? I gotta double check. I'm hoping to buy Pokemon cards soon. That's all right. You do what you gotta do. You have to shrine grind? I do. I do. More. There's always more shrines to do. So yeah, I mean, starting August, really, it's just going to be a lot of stuff coming at us real fast, which is exciting, right? It's exciting. Then we have Eldraine in September for Magic the Gathering. No new releases with Warhammer 40K, but there will be releases with D&D. We have the Giants coming out now in August. And then the brand new update to the Lost Mine of Phandelver, which is exciting. That's coming out in September. So there's really, and of course, games. Starfield, Call of Duty 3, or Modern Warfare 3, Super Mario Wonder. There's a lot coming out. It's exciting. Got my daughter into Sims 4. Look at that. I haven't played Sims 4 in a very long time. Very long time. But it was somebody, who was it? It was somebody here earlier saying that their favorite game, not earlier, I mean a couple of days ago, their favorite game was Sims 4. I can't remember who it was, though. It was somebody. Oh, yeah. Starfield available September 6th, but in part also of the Game Pass, by the way. So keep that in mind. Is there even a Sims 5 like on the way or no? No, I don't think there's a Sim. I don't know what Project Renee is. Sims 5 is so years away. Years away. Likely, potentially 2024, if not 2025. So we've got some time. We've got some time for The Sims 5. Not worrying about The Sims when I'm in the Matrix. We are in the Matrix. Are we in the Matrix? Is this real? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Something in our stream went great. Something went bad. Great, Zelda. We took down that boss. But then our Warhammer 40K intro game, I lost some cameras. This, yeah, it doesn't. Makes me wonder, like, how else could we do it? How else could we do it? If that face cam, if that Elgato face cam is not reliable, then I can't really use it. So I'll have to figure something out, because I enjoy doing these demo games. I really do, but I can't do them if I can't figure out a way to do it reliably. Obviously, the big cameras are, for the most part, reliable. I think I have almost no choice but to get that bigger capture card, I feel. That's an investment of investments. Woo! That came out of nowhere. Except for when I buy you some cameras. Thanks, Jean-Jean. You know, I did play. I did play the, what is it, Mega Millions. I did play it. I did play it. Anytime I make brownies from a box, I replace the water with coffee and add chocolate chips. That's a pretty good idea, MT. Sounds pretty good. So this is what I have to get. The Elgato 4K 60, which allows you actually to plug in many cameras. So you have no limit of cameras. I don't know how many. Is this the one that I need? Anyway, all right. Any questions, guys, at all? Anything at all? Let me know. Alex becomes millionaire overnight. That would be great. That would be great. And you know what? I will probably still stream. I will still stream and do what we do here. Just finally be able to get big armies and big things. Oh, man. I want the Charmander box. Well, we're going to have it hopefully the week of, let's go ahead and highlight it. The official release for Obsidian Flames is August the 11th. But hopefully I'm able to get it that week before. So with a little bit of luck, hopefully we'll get it the week before that. Or that week, right? So that would be, if it's August the 11th, it's Monday the 7th. So somewhere around there between the 7th and the 11th, hopefully. Oh, and we didn't do the singing. We should do the singing. Well, why don't we, let's go, I guess over here, because I can't really. So where's my phone? My phone, there it is. Okay. I had a missed call from Christy, and I'm like, what? But it's from 5 p.m. All right, so here we go. Let's do the singing for the USB 3.0 from Tola in 3, 2, and I will show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Here we go, guys. We have a USB from Atola. This is a USB 3.0 hub. You've got 4 USB-A connectors that have full pass-through to your computer. Yes, you can put anything from a keyboard, a mouse, anything that goes straight to the computer. Yeah. And then on the left side, you have a charging USB-A for a total of 5 USB-As and 4 with full pass-through. This is great for laptops or even desktops or anything that requires additional USBs. It's a whole USB hub. How was that? Was that good? Do you guys think I might be able to make it onto Hollywood? Are they going to give me that ticket? Are they going to be like, you're going to Hollywood on American Idol? Score Bunny? Score Bunny, I think so. Ethan, on the way out. Ethan, have a great night. Thanks so much for stopping by. Alex needs to go to sleep. Probably soon. Probably soon. It was funny. It was great. Thank you. It was good. All right. Pineapple pizza is ugly. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We don't do that stuff. We don't do that stuff around here. Around here. Around here. All right, guys. I don't see any more questions in the carousel. Okay. I don't see any questions in the chat about the carousel. We've been on for about almost 3.5 hours now. So let me know if anybody has any questions, anything that I can help you out with, anything I can demo. And if not, we're probably gonna call it a night tomorrow. Maybe D&D, but I don't have a whole lot of responses at the moment. And Pudgy's saying he's not gonna do it unless more people show up. So we might do the D&D demo. We may not. We'll see. Depends on if people show up and if people volunteer to be a part of it. Now I'm hungry, but I don't know hungry for what. Not for nuts. For some, I don't know for what. Something else. I don't know what that's. Oh, I know what it is. I have some like a croissant. A croissant for Jean-Jean. A croissant. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. But I think we had a good time. Regardless. I hope we did. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not disturb, lol. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to work and see what we can do with the setup here to ensure that what happened tonight doesn't happen. So that we can do more Warhammer, bolt action, etc. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you have a great start to your Friday. Friday. Got to get down on Friday. We're going forward to the weekend. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Wow. That was great. All right. Sounds good. Jean-Jean, KTT, Juan Ortega, DT, Terry Quick, Sam Kohler, Ethan, and everybody that joined today. A big thank you for doing so. Please do come see us tomorrow. We'll be on tomorrow again, 8:45 p.m. Eastern. We might do a Loy on Reiki stream. We'll see in the afternoon. And that's going to be it for us. All right. Thank you so much. I will see you guys. Look at Juan flexing the French. Bonne nuit à tous. Bye. Bye. Go to sleep. That's exactly what we're going to do. Bye, guys.